I haven't spent enough time here. Like, I'm just worried about all the other stuff that's like, oh yeah. Like, I've done this several times, but... I'm the same way with Sanic. I never ended up doing limited hit runs because I would just always reset if I got hit. Well, you got to get like a baseline, right? Reset. Okay, I guarantee, like, if I get past this, the run is activated. I'm not gonna reset anymore after that. Because I don't want to be here, and you guys don't want to be here. It's a hellhole. But my ego won't let me, like, take a hit here. Just telling it like it is. I mean, who looks up strats for a silent demon anyway? But I guess I should. It never occurred to me. I'm just like, oh, let me just wing this. You just kind of stay behind him and swing his booty. Poor Oscar, I keep killing him over and over and over. I realized the other day I was giving you my PSN name and not Epic name. Oh, okay. Ugh. Ugh. I hate this. Oh, yay. They're dead. Nice. We got a twofer. Come on, please. Fingers crossed. That's like half his health. Come on. I got a half head start. Don't do that. Oh. Okay, I need to regain stamina here. See, how, like, when he's up against the freaking wall, God, I hate that. I have to lure him out or something, right? This sucks. There we go, that's much better. Hey! Wow. Alright, this is the run now. No matter what happens, I'm not resetting anymore. I'm not gonna promise, but pretty sure I won't reset from here on out. Unless I like just fall off of Firelink right now. You might be trying to play tonight? Oh, Rocket League or Golf with Friends? I've been playing a lot of Rocket League myself, actually, lately. Run activated. Yes. I can't even change the split, because like that is such a well, I thought it was going to be such a non-issue that like I didn't make a split for a Silent Demon. I just said setup, which includes Silent Demon and other. Rocket League? Nice. It's fun times. Oh. I've been so bad here that my tablet went to sleep with my notes on it. How much percentage? 55%. That should be enough. Oh, we send this back up too. I don't think I did that the last run. See, I would have just fallen off and died on the last run. No, I try to be pretty careful, just in case I messed up a lift. I haven't played RL in so long. Someday I'll come back to that game. I just messed, like, I don't play ranked at all. I couldn't tell you the last time, well, other than extra modes, which is kind of ranked, but I just stick to casual. Oh, Ryan, it's got voice chat now. Rocket League. So I've done that a few times. Well, I say it's got voice chat now. It had, quote, voice chat at one point. Like, that is the most half-assed implementation of anything in any game, was the Rocket League voice chat. It was so bad. Like, why did it even exist? Okay, we regain stamina here. Start running at this little bend. Ugh. Alright, we're fine. I remember I grinded the absolute beans out of Rumble. I heard and VC scares me. I do it sometimes, like if I've had a few drinks, like I'll turn it on and act like a fool. Because they don't know me. They'll never talk to me again. Surely no one is ever toxic on voice chat. Well, actually, you know what? I've never run into any toxic person in voice chat. I think the toxic people would tend not to use voice chat. Because they're keyboard warriors. Generally, everyone's been pretty chill. Come on. Come on. That's a baby. Is the community as toxic in VC as they were in text chat? They are, aren't they? No. Well, I guess, I don't know. It probably depends on the game mode. I'm guessing casual is probably less pressure. Wait, why did I didn't need to rest there. I already rested. I already rested it there. Oh, so this means now we might be able to get a purple moss. So we have another chance at that. I mean, I'm sure there are toxic people in voice chat who just don't care. I run into a lot of people who have voice chat on, like, so there's like a voice chat channel, and you can see when people enter it when you start a game. And I get a lot of people that enter the voice chat channel, so they can hear me, but maybe they're probably like kids, and you know, they can't talk. Because their parents would be like, "Who are you talking to?" Rocket League is such a good game. It's so pure. It's just cars. Oh, we didn't get a chunk. Oh, poo. That stinks. We got a chunk last time. So maybe this time we won't get the chunk there, but we'll get the purple moss. Oh, did I equip? I didn't equip the ring. I should do that. Also, Fortnite's voice chat is very toxic. Oh, really? Oh. Ew. Yeah, I can imagine that. Wait, am I? Yeah, here. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Easy RTSR setup. It's been fun to learn. I didn't think I'd like it. I'm trying to remember, how did I get into Rocket League? I don't remember exactly how I even got into Rocket League. Because, like, it wasn't a friend or anything. I just started playing. I don't remember why I started playing. Whoa, that was close. Purple moss? Yes! Alright, now we can skip all that shit. Gotta love that. See, like I said, we didn't get the chunk, so it gave us a purple moss. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Come on. Hello. Oh! Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Can he shoot you through that? Probably close to the bottom. Booyah got me into it when I was watching a friend play Subnautica. Oh, yeah? Actually, the reason I'm on Twitch is Sorel. Like, I had a Twitch account because there was one streamer that I watched, but I left Twitch for a while. And then I was watching some kind of Rocket League thing. Oh, I have to rest here. I was watching some kind of Rocket League thing, and then there was a tweet from Sorel, and I'm like, oh, let me just follow that person. So that's how I got into Rocket League. Well, like, you know, Rocket League, other people playing Rocket League, and Rocket League on Twitch. Whoa! That's where I got hit last time. I need a better strat there, man. That's not good. I can't be doing that every time. It's normally not that close. Distance PB! I would say daily distance PB, but I mean, it's just everything is first time now, so. I love Soar, she's so sweet. Still awaiting her epic return when her job life gets less busy. Yeah, I miss her too. Okay, so I have to actually peek at my notes. Yeah, we want to upgrade to +4. Yeah, there's a lot of people from that community I miss. Do I have to buy anything else now? I don't think so. Okay, no, we're good. So now we have to go... Oh yeah, duh. Now we have to go to Blighttown. You know, I was actually gonna stream yesterday, but I was like, I can't do this. So I practiced a little more, and now I'm ready. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Hey, Cat. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I was actually telling Kat in her stream, she streams, I was like, I was supposed to stream today, but I just got all anxious and ended up doing nothing all day. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing good. It's a pretty good day. Oh, actually, I want to send this back up. It feels like a Sunday because I took off Friday, so. Alright, now this part's kind of weird. It's kind of precise and weird, so hopefully I don't fall to my death here. Ugh. Why are they doing that weird stuff? You just have to be quick about this. I'm just like so tempted to take the hard fall there, or roll there, but you're supposed to take the hard fall. Nice. Three-day weekend hike. Yeah. It's amazing what a difference an extra day makes. The weekend just seems so much longer. I mean, it is. It's 50. Oh, God. Never done that. Well, you know what? Technically, that's Quelaag, so I'm going to take a hit on Quelaag. I was supposed to get... that was like literally the last possible thing before Quelaag, and I got hit by it. I hit a button. I don't know why I hit that button. That's so stupid. But it's fine, because we're going to do Quelaag hitless. Ugh, I can't believe I did that. I've never done that. Like, I've done that run dozens of times. That's just what's going to happen on these runs, you know? You're going to do things that you've never done before. I thought the attack button was the roll button. Sue me. One hit run, let's go. Yeah. Imagine. Just imagine. One hit baseline to a little bug. I really wish corporate America normalized employees taking days off without making them feel guilty. You know what? Yeah. There was somebody asked for a day off, and it was so they could go with their sister on something, and it's kind of a newer employee. And they said something like, but you know, they didn't want to take the day off because there was like, quote, no reason, you know, as if it has to be an emergency or something in order to use the PTO that you have a right to. And I just felt bad. I'm like, you don't have to have a reason. Like, you earned that time. Huh. Ah! Go, 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 go. That's kind of scary. All right, I'm gonna get my souls and humanities. Yeah, I hate that. I mean, I catch myself doing that too. Like, you know, like, do I really need to take a day? It's like, yes, I need to take a day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for existing. Sorry for being a human. See, that's all you have to do. You just have to poke him twice. Actually, this is kind of concerning. Can I get out of this? Actually, we're fine. This is gonna be fine. That's actually perfect. Alright, hitless Quelaag incoming. Okay, we have all the right stuff. Let's do it. Sorry, no cutscene. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hate you, hate you. I hate you. Whoa! God, why are you like this? Oh, this sucks. Why? Look at all the lava. This is just stupid. I wish this lava would go away. Ah! Okay, there we go. I hit roll at the wrong time. Ah! No! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, thank God. I thought I could go for a little boop at the end, but okay, I'm gonna go the other way around that lava because the lava hitbox can be weird. No spider titty. I'm sorry. I gotta make this speedy. I should have watched the cutscene. You're right. Goodness, I have anxiety watching that. Well, it's pretty stressful. Imagine why I don't want to play this or stream. No, I like it. I'm used to it. I just had to get back into streaming. So we want to pull that. Oh, actually, I can split. Let's go. Yeah, that was good. It was kind of iffy at points, but that's all right. I was greedy at the end. Like when you're greedy, you should actually like, you know, hit the boss. That's pretty important. All right, so we're coming up on what is probably the hardest boss in all of Dark Souls. All of the Dark Souls games. This is a really difficult fight. So I'll probably take a few hits here. Yeah, I don't know, Sai. Actually, I shouldn't make fun. I really shouldn't, because that's when you get hit, right? I'm being sarcastic, by the way. This should be a gimme fight. I shouldn't mess with the Dark Souls gods like that, because they'll do me wrong. That right there is pretty much the only thing you have to avoid. So I think like once you get past that, it's pretty foolproof to the end. But like I said, I'll reserve my comments until the boss is dead. So if you're watching and you don't know, this actually, you kind of don't have to fight this boss. You just run back to the beginning of the arena, he'll chase you, and you punch him a few times, and GG. Ceaseless discharge, no hit! I mean, he is big and scary. That's no lie. Also, he's ceaselessly discharging. That is scary too. Yep. That doesn't sound healthy. So what do we do now? What do we do now? Do we have any souls to use? No, we did all that. Oh, we want a level, right? 15, 16, 27. Oops. Right. Let's go. Guess I'll split. I don't even know why. That shouldn't even be a split.
Well, you need it.
Alright, so now we need... Whoops. We need 12 of these bad boys. We need a weaponsmith box. We want to upgrade. Oh, whoops.
Well, I need it.
Upgrade the halberd once. Right. Now we buy lots of arrows, like a ton of arrows. Way more than they tell you to buy, because I ran out of arrows on my save file. So I kind of redid all my save files. In case I'm on a run or like a PB run or something and I have to reload a save, I'm gonna need arrows at any point of the run. I always forget to equip the arrows too, so I'm gonna buy like 300. How many can I buy actually? I can buy 400. Let me just buy 350. Actually, is that gonna screw me over if I buy too many? I don't think so. I'll just buy 350. That should be way more than enough. So you have to equip the arrows. Yep. And now I'm going to apologize to the chat because we have some business we need to do. I'm sorry. Whoops. Whiff. Hold on. We have to kill Andre. It's really sad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Except I kind of did mean it. But I'm still sorry. What do we do now? Oh, right. Time for gargoyles. No, Grandpa. You know, I had to kill him because he charges too much. Don't shoot at me, please. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. So this guy here coming up, it's like, I don't know about this dude. You have to bait out like 2 attacks, I think. See, the moment I go in for an attack, sometimes he does 2 attacks, and that's the one I want to go on. I hate this. Where's the 2? Does he input read or something? There it is. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, see, he was gonna do 2 attacks there. I still don't know how to read that guy. I'm gonna have to practice him. But you know what? We got through it. So now we have to set up RTSR for our bow. For the bow and for gargoyles. pretty nice RTSR setup here, courtesy of Nico. And you just drop down there. And boom. I should hydrate. Oh my god, Brooks, this music is literally my 16-year-old jam. I'm genuinely nostalgic for these. Yeah, this is my it's my Midas playlist, but I've curated it a lot. But I'm glad you like it. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom's gonna go this guy's head. And this guy's head. And this dude, you can shoot his arm. Wait, he moved! Oh, okay, we're fine. Now here, we have to get close to the wall because... So now we have to kill 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There he is. Oh, I don't like this. Nope, 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 nope. Eight. Those things make me nervous. I'm sure there's a faster way to do all that, but I just don't know how to do it any differently. All right, gargoyle time. This fight either goes really right or it goes really wrong. Oh, wow, okay. So it went really right. So that's good. But look, that fight is no pushover, okay? It can get weird really fast. But let's go! Gargoyles hitless. Thanks for the GG. That was clean. If you get the kill there, it's like, I mean, I guess sometimes there can be a messy gargoyles, but usually if it's messy, at least for me, I'm dead. It has to go like that for me to be able to get through it. So now here we buy some Homeward Bones and Ring of Sacrifice. All right. Oh, now we go get the flip ring. Okay. Some people kill him. I guess you get a humanity from him, but I don't need to. I have enough humanity as it is. Alright, flip ring time. I'm not even gonna look at Andre's dead body. Right. Nice. Yay! We got through the trees. We got through the trees. Oh my god. Hey Nadia. Good morning. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for cursing the run. I appreciate that. Hello? Oh, there we go. I can't believe you would curse my run. Even though I made that a channel point redemption. How dare you use the channel point redemption I made? No, no. Run, run. Okay. Once we start talking to this person, then this cat, then we're good. I hate that I get a ring. Like, she gives you the ring.
And here, take
No, can I avoid the ring? Oh, I can avoid the ring. You just walk away. Okay. So the ring looks like the fog ring, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, how do you kick again? Good morning to everyone on the West Coast, even though they don't matter. East Coast, Beast Coast. Beast? You mean best? What if we're in the middle? Uh-oh. We've got a... Are we going to have a problem here? Okay, so kick is... Right. So now we just kick this dude off the ledge. Go. Okay, no aggro. So then this is one of the 2 permitted quit outs in the game. Middle, there's a middle. You know that part you fly over when you go from one to the other? They should give that part a nickname, that part that you fly over. Okay, we want to be careful here. Grab that and bone back. Easy. You're also middle. We have a lot of middle folks. Oh right. We want to equip the ring we just got. Okay. We're going to Sen's Fortress. Let's go. Oh boy. Well, if it's afternoon right now, you're good in my book. Okay, yeah, Central would be afternoon. Well, what about when the West Coast gets into the afternoon? Are they good then, or are they still don't count? Okay, Sen's Fortress, gotta focus. Okay, he got very close there. That's kind of weird. Nice. So far, so good. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Yes. Alright. I got the souls, so I know he's dead. They don't count, and I think they're like constantly on fire or something. Wow, that's It's kind of toxic there, Nadia. They can't help that they're on fire. I also only read headlines of news articles, so that should factor in. Oh, okay. I mean, same, kind of. Alright, so here we go. Oh, thanks for blessing the run, Cat. And Lemon. Sorry, I missed your... You know, you guys, your blessings kind of counteracted Nadia's curse, so... Alright, here we go. Big, scary enemy right here. Just give me a symbol right now. Oh, I don't want to kick. Alright. We killed the Mimic. Anyone play Wordle? I've played that. Wait. Yes, I've played that a few times. You're addicted now? Why is it only one Wordle a day? I mean, I guess you could... Like, the official Wordle is one each day, right? I guess you could find some knockoff Wordle that do them to your heart's content. Have you done a duo tri-girdle? Duo tri-girdle. I haven't heard of that one. I play on a website that gives you unlimited. Oh, okay. But the Wordle, the official Wordle is one each day, right? Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Of the dozens of times that I've run through here, he's done that attack maybe like one other time. So, of course, he does that attack. Now. How are you supposed to deal with that attack? I don't even know. It happens so rarely. That's so stupid. Oh, this is... My timing was off there. Okay, it's fine though. That's alright. We can make it back to where we were. Oh, wait. Oh. Huh? Oh, shit. I don't know how to do this part now. I'm sure there's a better way to go. Don't follow me. I did count 2 hits right. Oh, that's different. Okay. Whoa, I almost like walked off there. See, that's all you gotta do. That's fine. We saved it. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Use that, and we can level up a tad. Get oh, we can get 31 dex. Okay, I'll take that. Now we want to equip the bow. Oh, actually, I need the halberd here. So there's a dude over here, right? Is he gonna fall off? Yeah, there he goes. So we lure these guys to their death because they're really smart. They're like, "Ooh, what's over there? What was that? Let me investigate." Actually, I think I can jump down now because once he's down there, I'm safe. Right. Irony. Oops, that was a word guess. I've played Wordle a limited number of times, but I start out with... What do I start out with? It's a word with a lot of vowels in it that a lot of people start with. I want to say it starts with A. I can't even remember now. It's got like 4 vowels in it or something. Least mound prick are mine. Oh. Interesting. Huh. So prick, pardon the language, has only 1 vowel in it. I don't know strategy. Like I've only played it a few times. Found a system that works for me. Plush badge comfy. Oh, you mean you try those? Oh, got the hard fall. So like you try different starting words sometimes? All right, one more drop and we're hauling the mail. There's no overlap of the consonants in those 3, and it gets all vowels. Interesting. I'm trying to remember which one I picked. Okay, have to focus here a tad. Gonna wait for another shot. Just to be safe. I always start with those words as 15 letters of the alphabet used up right there, and for me it makes less overwhelming. Oh, so like You use all three of those words? Always? Like no matter what hints you get? You start out with one and then just use the others? Yes, unless I can tell the word from only the first two. Oh, okay. I never considered that. I tried like a starting word and then just went from there. I never thought to like just use the same words no matter what. Interesting. Big brain strats right there. Okay, it's time for Iron Giant. Hey, he fell down. I didn't know if he was gonna stick to the ledge there or not. Alright, so we want to use that. And we're going to Anorlander. Oh no. No, not this. Not Anorlando. Unless I get a lot of yellows, because at that point I'm going to need to use a block or two to see where they land. Stare, taste, a lot of combos. Oh wow. You got strats. I'm just like, oh, let me use a number, or let me use a word, and then, oh, it's got an E in it. Let me try this word. Oh, let me try that word. So we have to kill a mimic here, and that's kind of scary. Whoa, dude, that's fast. Oh, I don't like that. Can I use my bow? Woo! Okay. I don't quite know how to fight that, but that works. He seems to be a problem for a lot of people. Nadia, you'd probably have fun with the Duo Trigordle. Hi, Vlad. I see one sexy man I haven't seen for a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? I've been in hiding. I've been practicing. I've been getting ready for this. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. What do we need now? Oh, we need to level endurance and dex. Right? Okay. He was just getting sexier in his downtime. Hi, Toast. You lurking. Yeah, Toast, it's begun. Ooh, that's kind of weird. I should be good here. Gonna jump off here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I failed that jump before, so. I've been hiding in my cave as well, learning speedruns. Nice. Speedruns of this game? You just woke up, actually? Well, good morning. We need to shoot that. Then he's going to be a really smart guy and just... He's going to be a smart guy and... Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I thought I was going to eat my words. I hate this part. It's like... On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah. Harry Potter games? You're gonna speedrun Harry Potter games? Whoa, that's cool. I never even knew that was a thing. I mean, I guess there's speedruns for any game, right? If there's a game, there's a speedrun for it. Ovary was the last word. I don't have those. That's cheating. I got massively burned out from Dark Souls. I was getting a little burned out of Dark Souls 3, but thankfully I stuck it out to the end. There's always Elden Ring. Yeah. What's the new Harry Popper game coming out? Harry Popper? Ooh, it got quiet all of a sudden here. This is just a little section where there's no sound at all. Mainly for now, I have done HP2 for the PC with any percent and glitchless. Speedruns? How long does it take to get through Harry Potter 2 in a speedrun? Wow, I got a helm and a shield. It's too generous. November maybe, I'm not too sure. Wait, is there a new Harry Potter movie? I understand that guy can aggro sometimes, which that doesn't sound fun. Any percent, I have done it for 3840 and the world record is, wow. Damn. So is that pretty close? Is that like kind of close to the record, or is it like there's hundreds of people who have like that time? Oh. We keep going. Cool. Quite far. I am number 40 in the leaderboard. Damn, that's still pretty good though. Alright, now this jump. We got it. Let's go. Here, little demon boys. Whatever flying demon awful looking thing you are. Oh, he's no. Oh, there he goes. Nice. Ah, hello. Why? There we go. Ooh, that was a headshot. There's a new Harry Flopper game. Harry Flopper? That sounds like a... I don't even know what that sounds like. A nickname for something. Harry Floppers. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, so we hang out here for a bit. There's a new Harry Flopper game coming out from the gameplay. I think it's going to be an open world where you get to use magic to genocide. Okay, all right. I don't think that's a thing. You had me there for a minute. The open world part. With some practice, I feel I can get to 35. That's probably like the sweet spot, right? If the world record's 33, 35 is probably like you're almost there. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Ledge of Death done. Don't worry, I'll get hit on ONS plenty of times. Because that fight is like impossible. Ooh, I'm very close to like getting actually 2 more levels. Don't chase me. Go away. Is he de-aggroed? Oh, good. Yay. Alright, it's like 98 degrees out today. I guess I gotta go enjoy it. That doesn't sound like a pleasant temperature, but I hope you enjoy your time outside. Okay, Crystal Halberd. I have the Crystal Halberd. I've screwed up on this before. I forgot to equip the crystal one, so we can kill this. Nice. So now we can equip that. I think I'll shoot these giants because they can drop chunks. It would be nice if I got another chunk. We got like 2 of those a year in the Newer England area. Oh, 2 98-degree days. Yeah, like Florida, it's like every day for 10 months of the year and 98-degree days. 93 here feels like 105. Yeah, it can get humid here too. We. So like I could partially set up RTSR and run down and bait this giant, but one time he did something really weird that I wasn't able to replicate, so I think it's pretty safe just to kill them with arrows here. And I bought plenty of them, so any drops? Any drops? Nope. I don't look forward to this fight. Any drops? Ooh, we got a drop. A chunk, perhaps? Halberd. I already have one of those. Oh my god. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this music and turn on the ONS music because it's just epic, dude. Oh, might want to put on the right ring. Glad I looked at that. I hate this. What am I worried about? This is my baseline. I feel like I'm like on the run on day one because I've done so much practice. Why? Oh my god. Why, dude? Why are you doing that? Alright. Okay, so the question now is, do I keep doing the run back or do I just do save states? Let's just do a run back just to practice the run back. See, the Silver Knight didn't even aggro there. Wait, what am I doing? This fight on hitless. It's a pain. So I'm gonna try the partial RTSR setup here. Oh god, it's so quiet. There's no music at this part. It's just... Actually, what is that sound? It's like a breathing sound. Oh, actually, what is the RTSR? Okay. I see where it is. I see. Hi, Ogre. Welcome in. Good to see you. That's the Titanite. Oh, in the next room. Okay, actually, I have to unequip this right now. Right? Oh! guess that's not how you do that. See, those are the hits I'm gonna take if I don't like use save states, right? I probably should have jumped right. Okay, I think I'm gonna try. Yeah, it is the Titanite demon, right? You hear it like all the way out here. Oh boy, I have to get my souls too. Oh! I lost my... Well, I don't really care about the souls because I didn't have that many, but I lost my humanity. So that might be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to reload a save state. Shit. I mean, let's be real. I was gonna go to save states on this fight anyway. But let's just try this setup again because obviously I did something wrong there. Maybe I probably jumped too soon. Ooh. Do I jump here? Oh. Yikes. Okay, that works, I guess? I don't know. Oh, my ring, my ring. Ah! You bastard. Ugh! I did a hockey stop there. He's gonna glitch. No, I thought he was. Oh, I don't like this. Huh. Probably shouldn't have gone for that. I don't know. Here comes the glitch. Damn. All right. Well, I have the humanity issue, so I'm just gonna load a save state. Yeah, I should have, let's see. I should have played it. Ugh. Crash? Really? Okay. Wait, what happened? Oh. I think my stream is behind. Hold on a second. There we go. Can you guys see the game yet? Oh, there we go. Okay, yes. Well, that's kind of scary. I don't want the game to crash. You bastard! Freaking hop back. Oh! Oh! Ugh. No! I panic rolled. I was just on the back foot that whole fight. It's rough, man. It's rough. Maybe I shouldn't immediately attack and just wait to see if he actually hops back. But I feel like I have such a short window to attack that I just want to immediately attack. I can't see Ornstein. I can't see. There we go. That's a baby. Oh, he's glitching. I don't like that. Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. That was dumb because I couldn't see. I only have one hit? Really? Oh! I knew this was gonna happen. Maybe I'm too patient. Why am I rolling? This. Why did I go for that? No! Oh my god. He was on the other side of that pillar. No, can't do that. I'm not falling for that. See, the sucky thing is I need 2 more hits, actually. Oh, did you see that? They like jumped at the same time. That was cute. This is it. No! I thought I could strafe it. Timon and Pumbaa. Hi, Olivia. Long time no see. Yeah, that was a sedge. I should have rolled that. Like, you can strafe that attack to the right, and I thought I could. But you know when you think... Hi, ciao. Alright, let's do this. This is the one. Nice. Is he gonna glitch again? No. Where are you? Oh, I don't like this. Damn, so many glitchies! It's so hard to dodge. It's so hard. Oh boy, here we go again. Where? Oh, can't see? Okay. No, dude! Ugh, fuck you. That's a G. Thanks for blessing the run. Well, hopefully I can get through this part. This is like... This part's okay. I shouldn't speak too soon, but... Oh boy. Oh, hello. If I just play it right, then I got this. Oh, why is the frames... Please do something. I can't take this. I want this to be over. I don't know if I should punish that. I think I'm not going to do that anymore. Just the jumping slam. What are you doing? Don't like that. Hey, okay. Alright. Wait, how many hits is that? I can't even see. Whoops. Wait a minute. 5 hits? That's only 5 hits? Plus I got hit by the giant? Why did that feel like way more hits? Thanks for the GG. I guess it was only 5. I'll take it. This is the run. This is a run. We're knee deep into the run now. Although I did mess up on the... Technically, I had to load a save state because I messed up on the humanity, so that would have been like a reset. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on your, like, philosophy on what you know, how you treat a PB run. But like a baseline, I think it's fine to do what I did. Look at all those GGs. Alright, so we want to get 21 endurance. 17, 40 dex. If I'm already hit, I'll use save states. Because during the real run, you aren't doing those running sections twice. That's true. Yeah, you're right. But I do like to do the running sections just to kind of practice them. So maybe I shouldn't even... Maybe I should reduce my hits by 1. Because technically... Nah. I'll take the hit by the giant. Is it possible to kill the big one first? Yes, it is. Yeah, so if you kill the big one first, the little one turns... little one. Ornstein turns into Super Ornstein.
Thou hast journeyed far.
I'm sorry. Thou hast journeyed far. Ah! So yeah, and fun fact, if you kill the big one first, you get a ring from the second one that you don't get by killing Ornstein first. Yes, right. I said that right. Alright, so now, oh boy, we get to go to catacombs. Is that the Bender Booba? Bender Booba. Whee! You're sorry, fool. Alright, so we placed the Lord Vessel. We remembered to do that. Because I've never forgotten to do that. Well, actually, this is my first, you know, official run, so I haven't forgotten to do that. Do we need to do anything else? No, we keep the same rings on. Right? Right.
You sorry fool.
Oh, let's turn the music back on. Jeez. It's too quiet. I just wanted to turn the in-game music on for ONS. Because it's just that damn good. Okay, the music stopped. Why did the music stop? Oh, there goes the music. Okay, so you kill that guy, except he doesn't technically die. but you can get by him. Oh, hello. There we go. Ugh, stop it. Dude, what are you doing? He normally, like, insta fireballs you. I didn't want to get caught by a fireball. Ugh. I'm aggroed. That's awesome. Is he turn? Oh, he's turned the other way. Perfect. Oh, is he gonna chase me? Can I just... Oh, I can light this now. Perfect. Ah! 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 No! Ugh! Ugh! I thought I could sneakily rest at the bonfire. Yeah, so that's not supposed to happen like that. Just kidding, that was calculated. Good for content. Ha! Nerd. What a nerd, falling to his death like that. I've never done that. Oh, you're gonna come over here? Okay, buddy. Why did you jump over there? Just jump off the cliff like you're supposed to. Alright. Run! Nice, so far so good. Now, oh wait, I can't see. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. He was coming for my booty. Drop. Nice. And the other one's not aggroed, so we can just go. We can just go. We can run. Oh yeah, what's the RTSR for this? 1 tick above a quarter bar. Okay, that's right. I say it's a quarter bar, but really, it's not divided into quarters. I have 4 quarters plus a little bit. Alright, so we want to unequip this right about there. I guess keep the same ring on? It doesn't matter, I guess. Alright, let's go. No hard fall. Nice. at the mask of the father. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a split. That's right. I forget sometimes. Thanks for the GG. Hope the chores are going well, Koi. Daddy. Mask of the Daddy. Okay, so this is a really cool part. Really cool section here. We don't need to change rings or anything, right? Yeah, no. Alright. Actually, this first part is not too bad. I say that, but then I'm probably gonna get hit. Whoa, okay. I don't normally have to roll that guy, but... Alright, got the bonfire. Let's go. Not bad. Now we go here. Patches, our old friend. Ooh, look at all the shinies down there. You know, I deserve that, because I drop-kicked the ninja bodyguard earlier. So now we go to Firelink to trade up for our fog ring. Hit by Patches. Yes. I guess I should mark that, huh? Damn it. See, if I had just skipped the cutscene, then I wouldn't have got hit. It was my fault for watching the cutscene. You skipped a cutscene, there's no evidence. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I have to go here. You just magically appear at the bottom when you skip it. Now we curl up into a little ball. Daw. The crow is like, oh, look at my eggs. There's nothing strange about this one. Or maybe there is something strange about me, and that's why I get carried away. You're not my son. Alright, so I have to be careful here. I'm a sharpshooter, man. Wow. I don't know if I've ever gotten a 4-shot, 4-kill there. I always miss like one. I have to be careful not to roll off here. That would not be good. Alright, so allowed quit out number 2.
Give me.
I gave you warm, now give me fog. Okay, so now we bone back. Perfect. I was organizing my garage, taking a break from it. It's going well, though, getting a lot done. That's a good feeling, isn't it? I haven't done much to my garage in a while. Probably should. Okay, so this part really sucks. Because there's one part that I'm just still not quite sure about, and I don't always go the right way. Like right here, right after this fog wall, I'm a little iffy on like where exactly you run. Okay, that works. Oh, drop down, and we're safe. There's a little like tunnel that I miss. I always seem to miss it. That's like a safer way to run there. Alright, so we're through. That's fine. Don't do it. No! Oh god, that was kind of scary, actually. Alright, well, we got here. So that's good. We got the right rings. Let's do this. Of course, instantly. I hate when Nito gets stuck. It sucks. Should I heal? Why not? Oh my god. I think I need to like watch this fight more, because I'm kind of iffy on it. Oh god. Oh god. Could be bad. I think I pulled him to... I can't see. Whoa. Run, run, run. Should be it. Nice. I need to look at that fight more. Oh, let's put on our thingy. I just kind of wing it there. I feel like I pulled him maybe too far to the middle, but... Thanks for the GG. Did I get my souls yet? Oh, there they are. Check out these green splits, bro. How about that? Actually, how many hits am I at? I can't even see. Sorry, I have to Alt-Tab. 8 hits. It's not bad. But then there's 4 kings. Thanks for the GG. Oh yeah, we want to level. Get some endurance. We warp to Undead Parish. Oh, right. True. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. Come on now. I need to go. I was waiting for a lightning attack. Oh, he just shot at nothing. Wow, he saw me really soon. Okay. That was close. Okay, so now we can equip the Mimic head. And tiptoe through the forest. I wonder how close you can get before they see you. Oops. I guess you can't jump over that. Mushroom Bros. I wore my Solaire shirt to the grocery store today, and one of the clerks recognized it. I think that's the first time anyone has recognized it. I almost told him that I stream and what my name is, but I didn't. He probably would have been like, yeah, okay, man. It's like I like it, but I don't like it that much. No hit? What are you, stupid? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, I don't have RTSR equipped. So we want RTSR and Flip Ring. Alright, Sif time. Cool. What an awesome fight this is. Oh! Oh! He didn't do the thing! That's... I sometimes I don't recognize when he does that and when he fakes it. Because sometimes he does a fake. So that is a hit, but we're still alive. Ugh! You jumping such and such. God, he's so jumpy. Oh, whiff. I shouldn't have gone for that. Why did I go for that? If you miss, you just cut your losses, right? Oh, okay. Come on, do the thingy. Not that thingy! Ask and ye shall receive. How many jumps is that? What? I thought that was the move. That's another hit. How can you tell when he's going to do the move? Anyone in chat who knows. Sometimes he does the second part, and sometimes it probably depends on positioning, right? Ugh. Nice. Okay. Come on, one more hit and then maybe a bow. Ugh. See? I shouldn't have gone for that. Yeah, nope. I really have to learn, like, how to read him. God, this is such a long fight. Please, I want this to be over. But without getting hit. I want it to be over without getting hit again. I don't want it to be over by dying. Is it just me, or is this like the worst Sith RNG of all time? Does this happen all the time? Oh my god, dude! What a waste of time, that whole 8-minute fight, or however long it was. The follow-up after the charging swipe attack. Yeah! How do you deal with that? Or like, how do you... Sometimes he doesn't follow it. He like really didn't follow it up that attempt. Alright, I'm gonna load a save state because Cheat gave me permission. His head bobs down and then up if he's gonna follow up. If he just brings his head straight across. Oh, okay. Did I get the Hornet Ring on this save? Yeah, I did. Okay. Got it. Thank you for that. I should have known there was a tell. I will pay attention to that. Oh, actually, that's 3 hits. Because I took 2 hits, 2 staggers. Okay, I was looking for the head bob. Maybe I just didn't. Oh, man. I thought I timed that one, but... Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Mark that. It's subtle, but when you see it, you'll know. Yeah, I have to. Now that I know that there is something to look for, I will practice that. Looks very similar, though, doesn't it? Alright, it's gonna be one of those. I see, I didn't know what to look for. I guess I'll just keep going for it until... Because even if I move in, I can kind of tell if he's going to do the follow-up, and I still have time to roll away, I think, if he doesn't do it. Even though I don't know exactly what to look for. Wow, that was close. Oh, he jumped toward me. Okay. Okay. See, I can just kind of... Really? The bad one, like... Finally. Oh, I missed. He did the bad attack like 5 times in a row. Oh, that was close. Stamina. Okay, one more hit than an arrow. At least he has... Oh, I missed! Of course. There is like an elevation concern with this. Okay, come on. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. Alright, we got away with it. Guess it bobs up first, then down. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna... Actually, I could just look at the VOD and just make a note. Nice. So, how many hits was that? Sorry, I have to Alt-Tab to view my hit counter. Actually, I should just put my hit counter... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me put my hit counter. Oh yeah, I always put my hit counter here. Why did I think that I kept it off my screen? So that's 4 hits on Civ. Okay. So we're 12. Thanks for the GG. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, right? Is there a bonfire? Is there a Sif bon? There's no Sif bonfire. You just have to bone back, right? Yeah. Oh, it took me back here. so let's level up. Now we want to go to archives. Oh boy. Back to Annerlander. What time is it? 3 o'clock. We're chilling. Not too bad. I didn't know how long this was going to take me. Because obviously it takes, you know, a lot longer when you're getting hit and dying a lot. Okay, we don't change rings quite yet, according to my notes. Oh, this song takes me back to the heydays of Rocket League. Run! He's gone mad! Oh god. I think you can poke twice after an attack and once like after just a regular charge. Okay, that's an attack, so I can 1, 2, right? Yeah. Just do 1. Ugh. Come on already. Oh, okay, I got kind of close to him there. Why is this taking so long? Die. Alright, so now after this guy, we want the Ring of Fog, right? Yes. Okay, so here it's this part right here is so freaking super precise. I always seem to screw it up. So I stand right here and shoot this. Because sometimes he just stands there. Oh, there he goes. He's going now. Nice. Is he walking over with his friends? Hello? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Good. I don't like how close he was there. Ugh. Oh god, that was so scary. I wasn't looking. I should have been looking. Alright. No Duke skip or anything crazy like that. Goes without saying. Okay, so... Oh, we need the Ring of Sacrifice, right? Wait, actually... Hold on. Oh, I didn't use the 4 humanities in this run at the start of the game. Okay. So if I had, then I would still want... I'll still use the Ring of Sacrifice, but I just looked at my humanities and it was 0, and I got confused. But I think I have enough. Alright, let's go. So you bait him back here, and you just stand right here. And he goes over there. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's fight Seath. Alright, let's not get hit here. I'm legally legally obligated to make this joke. Wait. Oh, you just step in. I don't want to get cursed though. Oh no, we took a hit. So that's a scripted death, which is fine. If you don't know, which there might be somebody in here who does know, it doesn't count as a hit. Unless you're really mean and you want to count it as a hit. Right. We just run past those dudes. So here we want to shoot this part, right? I think. Hey buddy, you see me? You want some of this booty? Wait, hello? Hey, he didn't see me? Okay. Try again. Notice me. Maybe I have to get closer. Or can I just freaking shoot him with the bow? Yeah, bitch. You'll see me now, I bet. Actually, should I have done that? Can you aggro both of them? Oh! Oh, huh? Oh, I thought I saw a shadow. Some people consider Duke Skip a sequence break and not allowed for hitless. Oh, really? Does the team? The team accepts the skip, or do they? Right? I mean, I guess it is a sequence break, right? I can see that. What? Oh, okay. I think I was a little close there, because he can fall on you and stagger you. It's allowed, just some people's personal opinions. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. I don't know what I usually do for that guy, but it's not that. I think I usually just do like 2 attacks. Now we bone back, right? Yep. It is a sequence break, just glitchless. Oh. Camp, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. What do I do now? Oh, we need the fog ring. Right. Now we go up. Okay, I know what to do now. The archives is not that bad, really. I mean, I say that, but I'll probably get hit. Oh, he's so close! What? Can he... Is he that close a lot? That was kind of scary. Am I safe here? Alright, I think I'm good. Yup. Okay, we aggro the mage. There we go. Fall off. There we go. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, wow. He didn't follow me long at all. Sometimes he follows you like all the way over here. Up and to the left, okay. I'm not automatic on this part yet. I will be soon. I think I'm close. Oh. Okay, that's very scary. I wasn't sure if that could hit me or not. I didn't think it could, but... Oh, he's dead. So I think we're safe now. So we just drop down and... do our doobly-doo. Ha, nerd. What a nerd, dropping down to his death like that. What do I do now? Why am I... Oh, we pull this. Oh, bonfire, right. I played this game before, I swear. Do I have any souls to use? Oh, Soul of Sith. I'll use that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before I level, I should level my... Yes. So I can do a +1 or a +2 if I have the materials. I wonder if I should just try a +1 just in case I don't get any extra chunks. I wonder, like, how that would change some fights. Probably not that much. Let's just get a +2. We got the chunks. Oh, now we can level up. Alright. Oh, hold on. We need this bad boy. Wait, that bad boy. Oh yeah, and my strat for the clams down here is really... I don't like it. I need to... There's a way that you can just lure them, so I need to learn how to do that instead of... Because I kill them, which is what Nico did on his run, which I don't like it. Wait, what do I do here? Where do I go? Here? Oh shit. I just forgot where to go for a second. Oh, then we drop down here, right? I haven't done this section very much. Alright, so we can put on the Mimic to get RTSR, and I just shoot these clams to death. I'm not the biggest fan of that strat, but I don't know what else to do at this point. I need to take off Slumbering, and I need to take off the Mimic Head right about now. Alright, I don't like this, but let's do it. Oh, I got two? No way. Oh, the other one, maybe the other one doesn't aggro. Except he does. He's gonna get very close to me. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, you can go back. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know. Well, that's not too bad then. If you can go back and... you jerk. I can't see. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I don't like this. See, this is why I hate this. Ugh, okay. I don't know how to fight those, so that's why I was kind of nervous there. I definitely need a better strat here. I can't even see. Oh, that doesn't even... Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay, that's 0 damage pretty much. Being able to see would really help, you know. Oh, I'm a sharpshooter. Oh, alright. And then there's one more here. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait a minute. My notes are wrong here. Okay, anyway, are these the right rings? I guess I just need... I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Alright, let's do Seath. Alright. So you just wait here for a second. Nice. Oh, that's a green split. Wait, I didn't get hit? I guess... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't get hit. Surely I got hit somewhere, right? I guess not. Alright, cool. This game is so easy. I really shouldn't say that, because it's not. Keep leveling endurance. Thanks for the GG. Alright, we're getting close here. We're getting close here. Right. Work to Firelink. How much battery? Oh, I have plenty of battery on this. If I can just, like, squeak by 4 kings. So how many hits? 12 hits. I'm very satisfied so far. Despite, you know, some shenanigans. Alright, so we need Slumbering Ring and Fog Ring. I shouldn't say how satisfied I am until I get through 4 Kings. Oh, right, we have to get the Firekeeper's Soul, right? I hope I sent the elevator back up. Yes, I did. And we have 1 Firekeeper Soul. And now we get 1 more and we'll have our 30 humanity. We'll be good to go. Oh, we grabbed the transient curse here. Okay, let's see if I remember. You just go this way a little ways. Oh, yep, yep. Then bone immediately. Nice. That's what she said. Bone immediately. Sorry. So where do we go now? Oh yeah, to Fair Lady. Fair Mistress. Oh, I didn't send the lift back up. Good thing I remembered. Good thing I remembered that I forgot. What rings? Oh. So we need to take off unequipped slumbering ring, right? Because we need to lure some people or some demons. I still have to like check my notes on rings. There's way more ring swaps in this game than... Oh, actually, I can equip this slumbering ring here just to be a little safer. I'll unequip it when I get to the... Ooh, that was almost bad. Oh, that was almost bad too. Everything's fine. Do I have any leftover purple moss? No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Go away! I don't want you. He's following me all the way in here. Oh my god. He's just gonna go the whole way. He's going the distance. Finally. Jeez. He doesn't usually stick for me that long. He's like, don't leave me. Give me a proper burial. Heal up. That's important. Where's the thingy? Here. Okay, so you have to be really... Oh, let me heal just so I don't die. You have to say yes here. You can't just spam the button.
Pray that you will not.
Oh dear, what have we here? Alright. Whoops, hold on. Enter Covenant. She's like, what? Offer humanity. I think in the Prepare to Die edition you have to do that one by one, so I hear. Wait, no. No. Oh, no. Where am I going? Oh, I want to unequip the slumbering ring. What's my... I was gonna say what's my in-game time, but this is a save state. And you could only use one humanity. Yeah, I heard that. Sounds painful. Jeez. So you have to pop 30 humanity one by one, then you have to give 30 humanity one by one. What does that take, like 10 minutes? It's crazy. How does that factor into speed runs? Alright, so here, what do we just, like, do this down here? Ah, what a nerd. I don't know, Hob did it in his first hitless run. So he was on the Prepare to Die edition. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Speedruns kill Fire Sage and Centipede. Oh. Yeah. I guess you can just knock that out pretty fast. Faster than, oh god. Wait, do I get this? No, I don't need that. What? I forgot. I couldn't remember what that was. It's just a dumb soul. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's another soul. I didn't even remember that. Alright. So we shoot him. I'm sorry. Oh, geez. He's very far away. And then what? Like that. Then down there. Down here? Oh, there we go. Oh, he just got vaporized. He just disappeared. Alright, I don't want to get hit by a little buggy. A little buggy. So, I guess you just kind of hug their right side here. Wait for them to jump. Yup. Oh, he's like right at the gate there. Why do these things make me nervous? Well, because they can't hit you, that's why. Oh, what ring do I put on here? Slumbering and fog ring. Oh, and we also want to get our fisty. Do I have fire bombs equipped? Might as well just equip those. Okay. So I know there's like probably a dozen strats for this guy, but... Oh, shit. The one that I learned, or the one that I'm using, is punch his tail, and then run with his tail immediately. So let's give it a try. Okay. Then we wait. We keep our camera turned. Okay, I think we're fine. Nice. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh. Oh yeah, we have the right rings. Yep. Alright, let's go. Fireballs, fire bombs, and I'm gonna go right there. I want to go right there. Oh shit, my camera did the thing. Nice. Now we wait. And I finally figured out what to look for here. I didn't even know what I was looking at before. You're actually looking at the thing, like the wispy thing above the branch-looking stuff. please? Not yet. I'm sorry, Ogre. I'm trying. I do have to... Okay, kind of stalled for a second. Stalled for many seconds. I do have to watch this very closely because I'm still like kind of... Oh, there we go. On how to do this. There we go. Do we get more souls if we put the Mimic Head on here? I guess you do. Probably doesn't matter. Thanks for the GG. I saw the attack. I'm getting better at spotting it. At first it was like, what the hell am I looking for? It's really hard to tell. Oh boy. New Londo. Oh boy. That looks like fun. And we get the 40 endurance. 40? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just get Dex to 40 and then endurance to 40. And then whatever's left over I just put into Dex. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but... right. So we're gonna put that on. And that. Yup. Put a transient curse. How much strength do you get? 17. Maybe I should pump more into strength, huh? Yeah, actually... You go for 26 strength? Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Good idea. I didn't even think about strength. But I sacrificed endurance for it. Yeah, I don't know yet what works for me and what doesn't, so I just kind of followed what I saw Nico doing, basically. Ooh. Right. So, for this part, I'm actually going to pause the music because... Am I being chased? Oh! Whoops. I heard See? I paused the music so I could hear his footsteps. If I hadn't paused the music, I wouldn't have heard that. I just heard a little pitter-patter, pitter-patter. I'm like, that doesn't sound normal. Okay, what was it? Oh, I was gonna. Oh, I guess put on the game music, because why not? All right, let me just look over this really quick. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh boy, this is a really fun place. Gotta make coffee, BRB. Okie dokie. Don't worry, I won't get hit here. I hope I don't. That would be nice if I didn't. Okay, whiff. Did I not go far enough in? Shit. Oh god, that's bad. Nice. One more. One more for the core. Hello? Oh, thank you. What? Okay, they can do like a really quick attack, so that's kind of nerve-wracking there. Sorry, I'm super quiet. I'm just focused. This is like, I hate this part. Alright, now we have some stragglers over here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Got him. What? Come on. Nice. Now we want fog ring. Oh. Nice, we made it. So now we want this and RTSR. Just stroll all the way to the bottom. Okay, okay. I hate how quiet it is. Damn it. Alright. This is like one of those fights that just... Alright, let's do it. Where? Oh shit, that was totally off. Miss. You asshole. I can't even see where I am. Where's the item? Oh my god. Let's go! Oh shit! I spoke too soon. Holy shit. Oh! Wow. I thought that last hit would have killed him, but I needed one more. Alright, that was a little iffy, but I started celebrating before the fight was over. That's a no-no. Get my gold coin back. Thanks for the GG. We're going to Gwyn. What a run. 12 hits going to Gwyn. Like, I was like If I can get sub 20 on a baseline, I would be super satisfied. So this is pretty good. Recovered nicely. The thing with this game is when you miss an attack, the recovery is like, it leaves you open for so long. It's crazy. Oh, I guess we could grab a level. Oh, strength. We could level strength. Not that it matters for Gwyn. I think you're doing great. I'm super satisfied. Like even if I screw up on Gwyn, I can usually get that in a couple tries, if not the first one. All right. So we need fog ring. Oh yeah. Until we set up our TSR, then right. So many green splits. It's pretty nice, huh? Not bad. You love to see it. I'm just shocked that I got 4 kings first try. Because my practice on that fight has been almost as bad as ONS. But I guess that's why I practiced, so I could do that. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? Oh, here. That's an achievement, yeah. So all those earlier hits, I made up for it with that. Oh, I'm getting low on health, so let's make sure we don't kill ourselves. Hello, where's... Jeez. Whoops. Wait, I need slumbering. So, like, I'm told that you can run by this guy up here. Like, as long as you jog with slumbering and fog ring, as long as you jog, don't sprint, he won't aggro. But he always, like, aggroes me. I don't understand. Okay, he didn't aggro me that time, so sometimes he does. Alright, so now we need RTSR and Hornet Ring. Ugh. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I can't. I've just got to enter the boss arena and then immediately fight. Oh, Ah, that's a fast attack. Shit. I don't practice those guys enough. I should. That's fine. Always run to the right of the... Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for the tip. I do have the backseating allowed tag, so... Feel free to backseat anyone. I'll take it. Ooh. I'm not even mad about it. See, if I hadn't got hit there, then I wouldn't have got that good tip. So, it's all in education. Why is it so damn quiet? Do I have the in-game music up? Yeah. We gotta hear the plin plin plon, right? If I can get there. Okay, yeah, he didn't aggro me. Okay. I don't know. The game is making no sound right now, and it's making me very nervous. There we go. There's at least a little ambient sound. Actually, I should one hand. Oh, my camera. So should I run to the right of the first one, or does it matter? I'm not even gonna pick that up because I don't need it. Yikes. Whoa! I guess that's why you run to the right. No! I didn't move up fast enough. I felt like I had that one. Oh, it's fine. First one go left. Oh, the left then right. Okay. I think I did go left. Got it. Oh, I didn't put on the mimic. I thought you had it too. You have to be all up in his business when you parry. That was like one thing that I wasn't doing when I first like started practicing this. You gotta really like run right up to him and parry. Because if you just hang back, you miss it a lot. Wow, the stored rolls with the Mimic Head are real. Alright, let's try this again. So we're at 14. Okay. If I get it this time, that'll be a sub 15. Again, I hate how the game is so quiet at this part. Just give me some noise. don't know why that guy kept aggroing me for some reason. Maybe I didn't have the right rings? I thought I did. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard something. Footsteps. Okay. I'm not going to do a save state here because it'll be good for me to practice this run up. But that was the last practice because we're getting it this time, right? Okay, so left then right. Got it. Dude, this guy chases me a long time, doesn't he? Ugh. Okay, that's a slow one. Damn. I hit when I was moving back, I hit something. And so he didn't do the thing he was supposed to do. Damn it. You know how many times I practiced this and just nailed it every time? Of course, right? Unlucky? Well, it's probably positioning. There's a little tree trunk that comes out of the ground there or something. Losing a run to Gwyn must suck. I hope I never get to know. Well, I know what it's like because I've lost 4, 5 runs to Cinder. Something like that. Can I actually sprint here? I can probably sprint here, right? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't sprint in that like middle section. Maybe that's why I get spotted. No, we're fine. Right. So I'm just gonna keep doing this run back till I get the run. This one, this part right here just kind of is eh. Sometimes it doesn't always feel totally comfortable. He sounds very close behind me. Like, very close. Oh, he just stalled there? Okay. Oh my god. That wasn't how that was supposed to go, but it works. Ooh. Oh my. Alright. Let's go. I don't know how I parried that, like, that weird attack. I don't get those too often. But hey, thanks for the GG. And 15. That's really good. I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, I said to myself, like, if I could get a sub 20, I'd be happy with that. So probably would have been better to get more hits, right? Because then you have more room for improvement.